So welcome back to our channel Quick Learning. Now our topic of presentation is cooking. So this is another part of your spoken English that you frequently ask me in the comment section that kindly make a video on cooking. So before starting, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. So again I'll start my presentation with a small quote that a recipe has no soul. You as the cook must bring soul to the recipe. So it means that obviously the taste of the food depends upon the cook. You have frequently seen in your lives that the same food made by your mom and another person has different taste, and you usually like the taste of your mom's cook and food. Okay, so now cooking is a need for one and all, and everyone must learn how to cook to make their lives easier. So, cooking is the skill of making food by making use of many ingredients. And cooking can be done through various methods like boiling, grilling, sorting, etc. And it is not clearly known we did our ancestors started to cook, but studies show that they began cooking using fire some million years ago. So, cooking is required to make the food items edible and healthy. It is also an art, as the cook is usually using all his abilities to prepare a masterpiece in itself that is fit for the consumption by a human being. So, cooking techniques and ingredients vary from region to region and person to person. Before, clay pots were used for cooking and open fire. Cooking makes it more tasty and presentable, more easier to digest, and kills the bacteria present in the raw ingredients. So, obviously, no one is born a great cook. One learns by doing. So, you can't be a master by birth. You have to learn many things, like you have to study, you have to learn how to drive a car, and you have to study how to sew a dress, all of them. The same techniques applies to your cooking. So cooking is a necessity for all of us, but some also follow it a profession. But according to your society, cooking is only meant for females, which is wrong, obviously. Nowadays, it is requirement for both the genders as it makes us independent and allow us to support our family in difficult times. So it is a source of pleasure and satisfaction for some people. So cooking like other subjects should be a part of your educational system. In this way, people will learn the importance of it and which will help them in their future. So, it is a good productive activity as it includes the use of both your mind and your body. And it is a kind of stress buster for someone. We all have seen our mothers, grandmothers, our sisters, and wives and daughters cooking in the kitchen, and that too in the most loving way. But the introduction of fast food has changed the basic concept of cooking. It is the human technology and tendency to incline towards the things we need less or no effort. So, fast food is one of them. No second thoughts that they are not good for our health. But the convenience of fast food has made people forget the benefits of cooking food at home. Yet, it is true that cooking in a time consuming and difficult process, but it has some fun values also, especially if our family kids come and help us in the kitchen. So it increases the bonding and love between your family members. And it's like a home style and a lifestyle which you followed and adopted by your family members and by your home. So also health influencers focus on your homemade food. So, therefore, we must encourage our people and kids and teenagers to learn cooking and improvise their cooking skills. So, finally, I will conclude my presentation by saying that cooking means to make food with the help of a fire, whether through a gas stove, electric stove, or oven. And it's a life skill because home cooked food is the basics of healthy living, and we all should possess it. Finally, our mothers and sisters have been cooking food with love for all of us for a very, very long period. So now it's your time to learn them and give back in return. And the fragments of spices in our mother's kitchen keeps the house alive and connected to each other. So that's all from my side. At last, I will ask you a few questions. Number one, what are some of the things to be considered while cooking? I repeat, what are some of the things to be considered while cooking? Then, second question is, what are some of the simple cooking methods? Okay, what are the simple cooking methods? Number three, how to avoid cooking mistakes? So, third question is how to avoid cooking mistakes. So, thank you. Kindly subscribe to my channel.